Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. We are playing Universim, and we are going to go over here to our research, and we're going to unlock the rest of those, and then I kind of want to do a quick double back to make sure that I have everything unlocked. Can I not click that? Discovery points required 40. I have over 400. I don't know if I needed to maybe I needed to unlock that before I reached the level I'm at now as I go back into like Stone Age stuff. Okay. So we're going to let this go, but and research these. And we're going to see if there is anything that, anything else that I can get to. I do believe I have some buildings. So in my next playthrough, what I plan on doing is I am going to have these buildings and then I'm going to surround them with parks so that the Nuggets can't build these tall buildings that hide things like my temple and my epicenter and my town hall. Those are really critical buildings that I need. I might even place them next to the water so that I only have to protect them from one side. So yeah, mysterious markings, got it. Sickly sweet smell. And then we still need the last one. Now that's probably gonna unleash another plague, so I might want to have rejuvenate up on speed dial. And be prepared to be hit with another plague, because I am going to open it. I know you can say, no, I'm not going to open this because this might be bad for my nuggets, but, you know, where's the fun in that? Let's see, do we have a new building? We do. Epicenter, what is... We have an airport. Connect nuggets all over the world and help cities grow. Attracts exile nuggets. Immigration to the city depends on crime and happiness. So that's cool. I don't have any place for it near here where... Yeah, because this is a big... This is a big building. We can... I mean, this is probably our biggest building yet. If I do it right here, it'll cut off part of some roads, but that may be...
The airport gives nuggets a chance to take to the skies and slowly realize how small and insignificant they really are.
I probably could have made that a little bit nicer, but whatever. And then right next to a mountain that is thankfully, hopefully not a volcano. Yeah, I mean, I grew up next to a major airport, so it's fine. I wonder if... No, it says it's gonna attract them, but I would have to demolish some of the mountains to do that. And I'm a little bit further up because it allows me to, especially with this game, as taxing on my system as it is, because my computer meets the minimum requirements to play the game. I found if you're up a little bit higher, it doesn't have to render quite as much. And so it makes zooming around a little bit easier. But it's also at the cost of not being able to see the street level view. So, but I am working on getting a better computer. One of my plans for this game is I would like to do this as a stream, using the integration that comes with the game. But that's for a future time. Yeah, that is literally the closest space that I have. Are these... Yeah, those are mammoths. And then we have whales. Have I unlocked any more landmark or legendary buildings? Yes. The Leaning Tower. I do wonder why these particular buildings. Like, what was it about these buildings that the developers chose these buildings over others? Of course, the history teacher in me notices that it's very Western centric. So like I would love to see, well, aside from like the Desert Rose, but I would love to see other famous buildings. Maybe even like historic buildings. That, I don't know if that just... Whoa. Okay. That lake just dropped. And I don't know if it dropped because I placed the... yeah, no, its fish quantity is at 47%. Okay, we're gonna do some trickle effect, because that's one way to get... I was hoping to have that. I don't know if that... Planting that there, if that... had the effect of... raising the water, or if they just... Maybe they lowered the water... temporarily. This is like one of... The game's fantastic, but this is one of my favorite parts of just the visual aspect, is just seeing... seeing how they put water on the screen. So it does appear... They might have temporarily lowered the water level so that they could build. Because I don't think that this would have had quite this level of water volume increase. Yeah, my nuggets are not... Why are my nuggets not happy? Overall, probably because I built a lot of buildings, but a lot of them are, quite frankly, away from them. Okay. What if... That's not what I meant to hit. What if I do some recreation and we do like hot air balloon? That's going to increase happiness. There we go.
Is that a hot air balloon? And it's operated by nuggets? Oh, this sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I did it. Okay. Let's see. We can build maybe another local business. That can be right about here. And then we can modern age lighthouse. We could put a lighthouse. Hold on, I think I saw it right there.
Let's see if the new lighthouse reduces the number of boat accidents. However, considering so many of them happen during the day, I don't have high hopes.
I got to see so many lighthouses. Last year, I went up to Maine, partially related to, I graduated from a school with my master's in New England. And so I had never been up there. So we decided that while we were up there, it was going to be worth it to take a little bit of extra time. And I don't think I have any. Yeah, we can put it right over here. We took a little bit of extra time and we opted to do some sightseeing. We definitely want to go back because there were some states that we really didn't get to touch too much on. One was Vermont. We really didn't have time to do much of anything in there other than just drive across the border and drive back. And then my school was actually in New Hampshire, so almost all of New Hampshire was spent dealing with graduation activities. Although I did get to see a Frank Lloyd Wright house. That was kind of cool. But then for Maine, we decided to go see lighthouses, and I was like, okay, if we're in Maine, I gotta have a lobster roll. So that was what we did. And it was a fantastic lobster roll. But even if I decided not to get, because if I go back to Maine, I definitely want to go back. And I believe it was in Old Orchard Beach. It was Tammy Lynn's. And so we went there. Their onion rings. If you don't like lobster or don't want lobster, you have got to try their onion rings. They are absolutely fantastic. I wish I could have gotten a second set of onion rings for the road. They were that good. But I knew that they weren't going to keep I know I saw it. It's green. There we go. Trying to do some... some more. Now this is kind of a... Why, that might be... We might have already entered the space age. I know. I need to go check our research here. Here we have warning, wolves attack. They can deal with it themselves. I am not going after wolves for you. Something rocks around inside and an earthly scent reaches your nuggets. Yeah, we're gonna open. Yeah. Knew that was happening. Okay. So, that's okay. All we do is we just come over here. And, it's under protection. Rejuvenate. It's not like this isn't the first time. Yep. Yeah, fortunately we have a hospital just for that. Let's see if... Yeah. And then people are just gonna go back in their homes. Alright. I think that was it for my creator points for that. But did I unlock... another one? So we have Notre Dame, and we also have Big Ben. Okay, Big Ben's
at the gas mine are wondering if they should start pumping gas back into the mine on account of there being no more gas to extract.
Yeah, I know. That was... Let's... Where do I want Big Ben to be? In here somewhere. And all of these buildings are like cluttering up the space. I think I might have room right here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right there. Now what was that?
That is the most magnificent clock I've ever seen.
Is that someone's cart? Alright. We are apparently having some issues with power. I don't know why, because I have batteries. Okay. And I believe this is the building that now has no more gas. So what we're going to do is we're going to... No. Turn it off. We're going to destroy the building because there's no point in having it. And then from the rubble, we're going to salvage. We're going to salvage whatever parts we can. Yeah, we're continuing to build out here because we just have new buildings and... okay. We have... Oh, no. What's the... No, everyone's back. We're back to being happy. Okay. As we are slowly going without power. So I almost think that the colors on the top two should be reversed. Where it's kind of like a lime green and then make it the green. up a little bit more. Hold on. We have locusts in less than 5 minutes. All right. Okay, Minister of Health has just placed a hospital. That's always a good sign. Okay, what's the water level out at here? We're still at 70%. I know there's an electricity shortage. I wonder if it's worth it to build additional factories. I just don't want to have factories be this half of the planet. This is Nuggetoid Factory. This is an iron mine. Now that since we are building the airport, what is here? Oh, we have allows for quicker nugget transportation around the city. Okay. So we could...
Strange. I remember there being more lights around here. Where'd the power go? Did you hit the wrong switch?
No, I am not a, major telecom corporation. I'm just looking for a spot that I want to put this. And I'm thinking about over here. And we will put this right there. Oh, okay. So that's how this works. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's cool. But... at this point, I don't have the ability to do that. Okay, so why... You know, they might finally be getting around to upgrading several of the batteries and the little wheel things. Because see, he's working. So, yeah, we need to have that. I think I want to get a little bit... I just want to get past the electricity shortage. Well, don't I have... I have nothing stored. Okay. Three candidates selected. So I have the Hyperloop, but I really can't place it unless... I have another space age building. Ah, the observatory. Now, ideally, you want the observatory to be somewhere remote. I took astronomy in college, and my university, we had an observatory, and it was way up. I really don't want it to be that close to that civilization because they kept destroying all my buildings. It kind of ticked me off. Can I get that right there? This is totally not where you'd want, because I would assume all this light would create a lot of light pollution. And here are the swarm of locusts. We're going to pause. I think this is the exact same place that they were last time. Let's go over here to Wrath and Lightning. Make sure I'm on Lightning. Yeah. And we're just going to... That takes care of them. Hopefully I did not hurt anybody. Alright. Locust Storm. Why is there explosions when they're farm? Or is that... Guys, would you stop? Can you please just stop? I have no interest in hurting you, but if you keep attacking... That's there. Now, that's their tank building. It's like, literally, guys, I was like, you're the one that built your city near me. They did destroy the farm that was just placed over there. And I destroyed all their tanks. So, it's probably fair to say... I guess we're gonna go into, space thing. So, let's go ahead and go into that. I think this will get one of our last... one of our last ministers. Yeah, like, if you were not protected by this bubble, let me put it this way. If you were not protected by this bubble... I would have annihilated you long ago. They have the skyscrapers are starting to be in the clouds. That's really cool. So we do have a lot of buildings that they are working on building. And then there is the hot air balloon. Trying to do some beautification projects to distract them from the fact that I apparently have issues. Like opening boxes that are filled with plague. There's a park. At least they can't vote me out. Let's see, what is this one? To unlock, you have to complete the quest Broken Heart. No. Did I not get that, or did I not? Okay. Now this is a menu that I have not gone to in quite a bit of a time. Okay. And some of them I just didn't. We have a drought. Okay. Is that all of them? Okay, I guess that is all of them. All right. So, yeah, they are very unhappy. I do not have the points to celebrate, otherwise I would. But I do have quite a bit of followers. Do I have any more? I think I have some more legendary buildings. Yeah, I have this one. I do have Notre Dame. Here, let's... Can we fit this right in here? No. Let's see if there is any place up here that I can fit it. I bet I might be able to fit it right in here. Maybe it's too long. That's what the issue is. And that goes into... we're having an electric problem again. Might be able to fit it over here on the peninsula. Yeah, we can put it right here. Coincidentally, which were right near where we saw the Easter eggs.
Every now and then, something like this new wonder reminds me of your capabilities. Just don't let it go to your head.
Alright, I maybe need to build some more, either some more batteries or... Yeah, well, you know what? It's already... And we're gonna prioritize that just because it is a battery. I mean, if it doesn't have anything charged in it, it's not like it's losing power or anything. What about... Now, I know that you can... You can use the electrify creator power to charge up the batteries, but that only really works when you have the creator points to do so, which I do not have an adequate supply that... Okay, yeah, so everything... I don't have an adequate supply that makes that really a plausible thing. Okay, so we do have that. All right, we do have enough engineering. Everything's covered by engineering. So what I'm gonna do is we're going to make some little wheels. And they're small enough that we're going to be able to fit a few of them here and there. Just in the interest of not fighting, I am going to... I am kind of just letting them... As long as I can get it where they're not damaging a road or something. Now, I did just happen to see that I have solar panels available. What is this? That's an air filter. So we have solar panels, and we might be able to start incorporating those.
You are becoming quite resourceful, creator. Here, I thought the sun was only good for causing skin diseases.
So maybe let's go through and add a couple of solar panels. And then I need to... That was the wrong direction button. So we can maybe do that, and that will help with our solar generation. Now over here, I did notice that this lake is turning green, which means that it is polluted. And we do creation, and you just have a little bit of a trickle effect will help. There we go. Will help to clear out that pollution. And it wasn't... it was polluted, but it wasn't like it was 100% polluted. It was like less than 20%. And we're just watching that pollution rate go down. And, okay, the pollution rate there is fixed. Now, what about the water levels over on this one? Were low. Yeah, we're at 68%. So we're going to have that, and that might have been our career points. So we have... I have a package at the door. So I am going... I know, there's an electricity shortage that needs to happen. Not needs to happen, but it is because of the engineer people not doing their job. Okay, so we have Minister of Environment, which we are working to unlock, and the Minister of Space. So I'm gonna have this, and we've got a rocket switch. Switch to planets. Okay. So we've got that view. Good. And I am going to go get the package because apparently they shipped my dog a cow, because he is having a cow. is? Okay. Hot balloon. They are getting a little happier with me. How does this like look? Do I need to zoom in further? It's at 100%. It's 4% polluted, so not too bad. 14% polluted, so this one's even worse. I'm like, yeah, let's spend all of my creator points to... It's gonna remove that, hopefully. That is my dog. Hold on, what is the... What is that building? Oh, that's a farm. Okay. That is an interesting farm. I have thought that one of the things that would be really cool that would help with growing food now for us would be using like hydroponics and being able to have things grow in a building. You can have it as it being a vertical building, have all of the windows treated so that they're all solar panels, so it's going to help generate its own building, tap into geothermal so that it's carbon neutral. It's not requiring external power sources because it is going to consume a lot of power to have the light. But you could also you can also redirect some of the sunlight so that you can get light into the... Yeah, let's prioritize this. So you get light into the building, you know, as much natural light during the day. You could then run lights at night, so you could have a 24-hour light cycle. Which the plants would love because they don't necessarily need... Well, some of them don't necessarily need they don't need time without the sun. And so you'd have them where they grow and they can grow 24/7. And you have them in these basically these huge plants that are like I said, vertical, and using hydroponics and other means of being able to grow food. You could potentially take something that's like maybe 1 acre and you could double that up, at least, you know, 2 or 3 acres on just 1 acre of land. Hospital, yeah, we can upgrade the hospital maybe. That would probably get to... That might hopefully get the other... So I'm hoping to... That is pretty. I always like seeing the moon. We are headed... That is where we're headed. it's struggling without electricity, and that's... not my fault. We're watching the moon set. And we could keep watching it set. We could watch it set all day. Yeah, they are... needing to have a little bit of patience, of influence. Can we have... oh, that's holy ground. Kickstart, no, not doing season change. Alright, not the residents. There we go. Help them get just a little bit happy. Let's try to do another beautification. Can we add another park? Yeah, I don't care about the road. There we go. Yeah, y'all can tell when whenever I accidentally try to hit that. Now, let's see. This will increase happiness. And this will help us with space. I always like seeing the curvature. I think that's just cool. Alright. What do we have for... yeah, we're still... do we have more? Yeah, the trickle effect. We're gonna have to... hopefully raise the water again. So we're back up to 70%. A little over. Do I have any more boxes to unleash a plague? No. Okay. So let's see. Maybe if we place... should be under resource management, I would think, is what the farm should be under. Not farm. The ranch. I think rather than calling it a cattle farm, since the game doesn't really have cows, they should call it they should just call it a ranch. Do we have the ability to squeeze a second one in right here? No. The answer is no. And they don't like having anything closer than what I've already got. maybe if I rotate it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we're going to choose our animal. And we're going to have a mammoth over here. And which means over here we're going to have the deer. So I need to find some deer. So we can domesticate them. Nope, that's not a deer. There we are. And we can work to tame that animal. And that, I believe, is all the animals we can tame. Unfortunately, I do not think they let us tame wolves and foxes and bears. Because the game is stupid like that. Alright, so we have the lunar colony coming up. Okay, and then what we need to do is, then we need to come in here and grab the Minister of Space. With Hydro Colliders and opens interplanetary trade. Okay. So atmospheric water harvesters. Okay, so this is the route we need to go. But I want the Minister of Environment. And then we'll come up here and grab the Minister of Space. We're going to turn off auto research at this point. Because I'm going to want to make calculated decisions to decide that. So I'm not sure if we made it into the space age. I don't think we have. Because, like, here, we can't build space age structures. So I don't think we're quite there. But we should be able to... Okay, so this is just kind of like the precursor. We gotta have a handful more buildings. Like the observatory here needs to be completed. That is steel. We still need more steel. Okay. I'm thinking I might maybe need to build a second steel mill. Just to keep up with demand. I mean, they're able to produce, but... criminal out there with some of your resources. Yeah, well...
The space age is just the beginning of your empire. There is so much to explore out there.
Alright, so we are watching Keystone Cops here. Or is he... maybe he's escorting them down. Okay. Yeah, so that... is. Let's see. We're going to... Oh, yep. Now we have... And the deer was domesticated. That's our highlight of the entire... So we are unlocking... We just unlocked the space age, which means next episode we will see all new buildings as these will start to maybe switch over to... Yeah, because the lunar colony unlocked the residential space buildings. So yeah, that is... We turned off auto research. So this one's going to be a little bit shorter today, but that's because I've got a ton of stuff that's already trying to be built, and it's just it's a matter of just getting things up and running. Yep, and there is our new soundtrack for space. So next episode, we will be in the space age, and we are going to the moon. Okay, maybe not to the moon in the next episode, but we're going to be working on going to the moon. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.